What's going on, Pizza fam? Hey, a little bit different this time. If you're watching the video, then you see we're doing this from inside of my Westshore Pizza location, where after 23 years, 7 locations, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of employees trained, multiple dozens and dozens of franchise owners trained, I'm handing over the keys and walking out of here for the last time. Tomorrow will be my last day as owner here. We have sold the restaurant, and it's time to move on to that next chapter, to that new thing. And I just wanted to just get this walkthrough for the last time, kind of give y'all this, I guess, a quick little tour of what we had here. We never really record here, just because you can't control the environment, the sounds, the people, the phone ringing, all that shit. So just one last time I'm here. It's just me, kind of just walking through, reminiscing on what we've been able to do here. It's just been just a emotional couple of weeks as we wound down to the finish line and to the closing table. But we are here now, and yeah, I figured I'll just kind of take y'all through, give you a quick little tour, and just get into talking about what we talking about this week. I guess it's kind of dark, so you can't really see out the front, but a little dining room. We painted everything ourselves. Gonna miss this place. Hot boxes. This kitchen where we did so much damage over the years. The new owners, man, just wishing these guys. Obviously we want them to be successful, and the crew is staying. The whole team is staying here. Just JR and I are leaving, obviously. The dough room, cooler's a cooler. Just gonna miss it, man. Dry room, little office up there. Wow. It's just, nice to look back on what we've been able to do, over these 2+ decades at this location and other locations. And now we go on to the next chapter of, Tyrell and Pizza King. And what that means you're gonna see a whole lot more of me, because I got time now. You're gonna see me out here showing love with more shops, traveling more, visiting more places, talking to more owners, more operators, and really just bringing more game, more leadership tips, more development, all of that stuff to the game. So it's been a hell of a journey. It's been a hell of a ride, and it is by no means over. We are just going to the next chapter. So let's get into the episode. What's going on, Pizza fam? Look, I appreciate each one of you for listening to this show, listening to this episode. Before we get back to it, I wanted to tell you about my favorite product right now, Todd's Curry Sauce. I met these guys at the Florida Restaurant Show, Pizza Tomorrow Summit, and I'm telling you, ever since I tried that sauce, I have been putting it on everything in the shop. Chicken wings, pizza, you've seen the pizzas, chicken sandwich, salad dressing. Like, we've been putting Todd's Curry Sauce on everything, and I'm here to give you a special deal, special offer. Go to their website, toddscurrysauce.com, use code Pizza King, and get 10% off your next order. I promise you, you only need to try it one time. It's going to be the best curry sauce you ever tasted in your life. You're going to start putting it on all kinds of stuff in your shop, even at home. I got a bottle in the pantry here at the house. I got a bottle at the shop. Elliot, Todd, I need another bottle because I'm putting it everywhere. I'm putting it on everything. So go check it out. Use code Pizza King and get 10% off your next order. Peace. Let's get back to it.
What you heard is true. We have sold the store. We are moving on. Time to go to chapter 2, this pizza journey, right? And I'm not even gonna thought about, we'll just go back to the beginning. No, we don't need to do all that. You heard the origin story. You kind of know what I've been doing around Westshore and what I've done. If you haven't, go check out the origin story episode, and you can really catch up on how I got into this business and some of the things that we've been able to do. With that being said, 23 years, seven hundreds and hundreds of teammates and managers that we've trained, and just thousands on thousands and thousands of customers that we've been able to interact with. And it's been cool. And that's seven stores that I've been a part of from an ownership standpoint. There's been freaking hundreds of stores that we've worked, assisted, supported throughout the journey. So, but this isn't the end of it. This is the closing of one chapter and the turning of a page to the next chapter. And we wish, the next group nothing but success there. They're, going to continue to operate as a Westshore Pizza. Like I said before, the whole team is staying in, and they're going to be great. They're already set up to be great. The store's been doing very well for a very long time, and which is also a testament to just how important that part of it has been to get to this point. So, yeah, man, I'm proud of the accomplishment. We were sitting there, we were just kind of talking yesterday, and I'm proud of that fact that we were able to build something that was, just from our, from our hard work, from our ideas, from our grind, that we built, these businesses that have, been successful operating and successful on sale. Not all of them, but this being the last one kind of makes you sit back and reflect on, the good things that have happened over the years. So, and this is 1000% a success story. Telling Mark and Brad yesterday, like, dude, like, we made great money here for a very long time, and, they're not going to disclose the numbers of the sale, but like, we did well, and none of us have anything to be upset about now, other than, the newness of going towards whatever we're doing next. And yeah, I'm very proud of that. Also sit back and, there's been, I don't know if I mentioned it when I was in the store, but there's the roller coaster on, excuse me, everybody email it. There's the emotional roller coaster that you go on when you're going through this. And just to take you back, so we made this decision back in November 2024. We were kind of deciding what to do next. To be clear, there's four partners, four of us that were involved in this business. Two of us that operated the business, and two that were silent partners. We kind of all came together and decided that there was, I guess without disclosing too much, two wanted out, two wanted to stay. And then we kind of decided what we were going to do next. If we were going to buy those other guys out and just keep it, or if we would just sell the whole thing. And ultimately we decided to just sell it, listed it in January, and just went through that whole process. So, here we are 7 months later at the closing table. So went through that process of, listing it, taking offers, showing the store, really trying to keep it under wraps, because until it's something, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to put the team in an awkward position, or in a situation where they feel insecure in their role and in that business. So we decided to just kind of keep it under wraps, and until we knew what was going on, until we had, a real agreement in place. And then in May, it took, 4 or 5 months for us to come to an agreement with a group that was going to purchase the store. And they did all their due diligence. We agreed on we signed a contract back in May, go through the due diligence phase, planning, training, all these different things. Here we are now, ready to hand the keys over to these guys. And I think they're going to be great. They're operators. They have other locations. They know what they're doing. They're going to be great. So I'll still be very much a pizza customer there, and I'm looking forward to that. It's kind of the other side of it, where I get to go become a customer at a business that I had a part in building. And that's the number one question has been from the people who I've talked to about it, and the people who know, has been, what are you going to do? Like, okay, T, now what are you going to do? And I mean, the one thing I can tell you is what I'm not going to do is, because we have a pretty, how do I say, there's a pretty stiff non-compete in place as part of this sale, which, kind of restricts me from doing certain things for a certain period of time, within a certain distance of the restaurant. So, which is fine, and that's great because that's kind of how things work and how these deals are done. So with that being said, I'm not gonna open another shop right away. I'm not looking at that if ever. I'm gonna enjoy the other side of it, kind of being a pizza fan and being a customer. I'll set up some stuff here. Give me some advice on what I should do here at the house. Get a oven. I'll get a Gosney or a Uni or whatever. We'll set up the back patio or in the garage or somewhere, and we'll just make pizzas here at the house, and we'll have fun with it as a family and just do it like that. But as far as what happens, like, am I going to get into another shop? No, I kind of played around with that, and we were kind of working that into the deal, and we really did come close to buying another shop here about a month or two ago, and just certain things happened, and that deal fell through. So with that being said, it just felt like, okay, maybe these things happen for a reason, and I'm just going to take a step back and just cool out, enjoy the peace of not being an owner for a while, and just work on some of the other things that we've been doing. Look, we've been doing a really good job with creating content, building a community, helping other owners out there. So I'm still here to talk to you. We're going to continue to work with owners and operators all around the world, all around the country, to help them grow and to get to the point where possibly you want to sell and exit out of your business and do something else. So listen, from someone who's been through it, because we talk about this every week. I'm here to look out for you. I'm here to help, and that's going to be a lot of fun for me because now I can do it. I don't have to do it from here. I can go. We can go everywhere. We can talk to folks. So you're going to see a whole lot more of that. We got California Restaurant Show coming up this weekend in LA and Anaheim. So looking forward to seeing some owners out there, visiting more shops, and just connecting with my West Coast family. We got a lot of good things coming. More podcast guests. We got, we're doing Pizza Power Forum in Atlanta in September. So if you're in ATL, let's link up. Let's I want to come through, show some love to the shop, and have some pizza and just talk shop with my folks. So that's exciting. And that was my wife. She came in here talking about it. So we're excited for that. We're excited to do those things and kind of enjoy it all as a family. So you'll see a whole lot more of that. So that's been the number one question: is what are you going to do next? What I'm going to do next is lean into Pizza King podcast, lean into Tyrell Reed, the pizza business coach, create more for owners and operators. We've got so many great tools out there right now. Leadership Accelerator is fantastic. There is a product dropping soon. That's a little teaser. We do have something that we recently, really completed a project, and that's coming very, very soon. I'll be previewing it, just to give you something. I'll be previewing it here at the California Restaurant Show on Sunday, 2:00. Come check me out. But there's something on the horizon there, so I'm very excited about that. You'll see more in the coming weeks. We're so just all of that, and just enjoying what we've done and enjoying the season of what's next, and probably get in the gym a little bit since I don't got to eat all that. Well, I don't have to eat now that I won't be eating so much damn pizza. That'll be kind of wild. I'll miss that, being able to just create, go in the kitchen and make whatever I want, getting things and people sending us products and, just trying things out. We were, like the test store for Westshore Pizza. So we got pretty much everything first, which was a lot of fun for us. I will miss that part, and we'll do a lot of that here. So once I get set up, we'll be making some pies and having some fun, not for sale, just for fun. So if you're in the area, just come through. I got pizza. I think the second most asked question has been, really, it kind of ties into the first, like, how you gonna be the pizza king without a pizza shop? It's like, I don't know. We just gonna keep doing it. We just gonna keep doing it. So I got to make pizza. I do have to make pizza, but it's just gonna be not for sale, and it's just gonna be here at the house. So yeah, if you're close to the crib, come through. My wife asked a funny question. She was like, "Damn, what are you gonna wear every day?" And that's hilarious because I literally wear. I mean, you don't see it now, but I don't usually wear them on the show, but every single day of my life is just a Westshore Pizza t-shirt, some basketball shorts or some cargo shorts or some camo shorts, Crocs, or some tennis shoes and a hat every single day. And now, like, I got to figure out, well, I don't have to. I guess I can still wear it every day. But she's like, are you still going to walk around every day like you work at Westshore? Like, I don't know. I do have a lot. I have so many t-shirts. I pulled them all down because we were just kind of laughing about it, and it's kind of out of control. It's out of control. It's not, well, I guess it's not crazy, but I do have a lot of Westshore t-shirts. And as I'm looking at it, I brought the pile and I brought it here in the office. I'll take a picture of it and then just post it up on here. The grays, the blacks, the reds, the pink one looks like there's a peach one over there. There's so many. I need to give some of this stuff away to some folks that need it because there's too many. There's too many. Boys are excited because, we get to do more things. They are kind of like, all right, so what does that mean? Like, what are you going to, and I guess I understand their perspective too, because even my wife to a degree, because none of them have ever known me as anything other than running a pizza shop, owner of pizzeria since 2003. Since 2003, yeah, I moved here in 2003, but I did it for a year in Michigan before I came here. But since 2003, here in Tampa, I've been slanging them for Westshore Pizza, and that's a good thing. It's pretty cool. I got this thing the other day. Jacob brought me this little pamphlet thing from a tailgate game in 2008, Bucks versus Packers, and we out there posted up with the tent, little pop-up table giving away slices. We was doing pop-ups before they was popping up. Out at the Bucks game with the radio station, it was pretty wild, and it was like a little pamphlet they gave us with some of the pictures from it, and that was pretty cool to just think and there's been so many great times, so many great things. I had forgotten all about that, and to see that picture, wow. And I was like OG by then, 2008, pulling up, we're doing pop-ups at that point, and that was right before we really started to branch out on our own and start to get our own stores. We were still working for corporate at the time. So yeah, just grateful for those. Grateful for all of those moments. Got some hats down there. When we'll do a giveaway, just hit me up. Look, you hear this? Let's do that. I got brand new Westshore Pizza hats, Westshore Pizza shirts. Even if you're not here, it's just I don't know. There's some cool things in there. I have to do a video and kind of go through them, but hit me up if you hear this. Hit me up. Leave a review for the show. I'll send you something special. What else have people been asking me around this? Yeah, that's really about it, man. What are you going to do next? Are you going to open another shop? And the answer to that is not right now. Not quite yet. I got some time that I need to wait out, contractually, but also why rush? I can take my time. And yeah, that's all we got this week. It's been fun. It has been a lot of fun. I'm going to go, spend a couple hours there tonight, make some pizzas. Hey, shout out to my guy, Matt. Cause I still there's one last pizza I'm going to go make tonight. And I got the hot honey. It's called, hold on, I got it right here cause I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm going to go make the pizza tonight. And then I'll throw some, it's called Holy Hot Honey. So yeah, shout out to my guy, Matt Zeiss out in Sweden, who's developing this product, and it's dope and it's really good. I had it on chicken tenders the other day, but I hadn't had a chance to get a pizza made in the shop. Also, I was sick last week. If you were wondering why we didn't get an episode last week, I was cooked. Voice was done. You could hear it. I'm still trying to get my voice back. I couldn't even talk, which was weird because that doesn't really happen to me very often. But yeah, I was down. Your boy was down for the count, and I didn't have any episodes banked, so I just had to miss a week. Sorry about that. But I'm back now, and we're good. So yeah, shout out to Matt for sending me that, and I'll be making the last pie tonight with that, and I'm excited to try it. But again, appreciate you all. Let's stay tapped in. Come see me in California this weekend. If you can't make this weekend, come see me in Atlanta in September. And don't forget, leave feedback for the show. Hit me up with your questions. If you want to come on the show, calendar is opening up a whole lot more now. If you want to come on the show, I'm way more flexible with recording times now. Hit me up. Let's schedule a session. Let's talk. Let's chat. If you're looking for help with your pizzeria, go to TyrellReed.com. We got free tools. Oh, the dogs are here. We got tons of free tools over there for you. New store opening checklist, idea to open guide. There's leadership development courses. There's Leadership Accelerator, which is like our program where we talk every single week. There's a full-on course for developing leaders in there. You get access to the resource vault. It is packed, jam-packed with tools, templates, things that we worked on with our actual clients and students, and not even it's not clients, it's not students. These are like the friends and the family now, like the squad. So yeah, come join in, holler at me. And if you need anything in the meantime, hit me up, info@tyrellreed.com. Hey, y'all have a good week.